Yo, welcome to Top 5 Stock Bets of the Day. It's a show where we analyze 5 trending stocks and bet on whether they close up or down tomorrow. Before we get started, let's check out our results from yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a tough day. We bet green on a lot of tech stocks and pretty much all 5 closed red. If you want to inverse us, you know what to do. But whatever, overall, we're still positive on the week. We're up 25%. Yesterday was kind of a rough day, so if you want to inverse our moves, you know what to do. Anyway, let's get started. Number 1, we're going to go over Tesla. So, Tesla is really, really ugly today, right? So, we thought there was a support around 950, and there was. And today it actually opened right under the previous resistance at $1,000. But right as it opened, it just came crashing down. It tried to bounce a little bit around 950 support. Couldn't bounce. Bearish engulfing candles breaking through, and it just fades until the rest of the day, right? So as a result, we have a huge bearish engulfing candle, very, very ugly chart right now at negative 5% on the day. So what this tells us is that it tried to bounce at this 950 support. It couldn't. There's strong resistance. It tried to stay above this level, and it still couldn't, and it broke through. So where does it leave us now? Where is the closest level? The closest level is all the way down 900. All right, all the way down 900. So, there is no support anywhere between here and 900. So what is it going to do tomorrow? Probably going to close red, right? Because it's not going to bounce from middle of nowhere. It's got to find a base first, like 950, for example, which it failed. But the next closest level for any potential bounce is all the way at 907. So we're going to bet that Tesla closes red tomorrow. All right. So right now, overall, the market users actually on StockBet are leaning towards 52% red. So let's just bet red. We get 81.93% net return if you are correct. All right, that's number 1. Numero dos, we have AAPL, we have Apple. So Apple, like pretty much all tech stocks today, got destroyed. Apple went down 3.9%, right? Another bearish engulfing candle. And what's particular about Apple is that while the other stocks, like for example, let's bring Tesla, or even just the Qs in general, they have already fallen down. But Apple is still near its all-time high, still near that. It almost broke 3 trillion. It's so close. I think it reaches 3 trillion market cap around 185. So it was so close to breaking 3 trillion today, it just couldn't, right? It tried to go up and then just down. There's no bounce whatsoever, right? And then if you're taking the entire market is going down. Where is the closest support level for Apple? It's all the way down at 165, maybe 170, but there's a lot of room for Apple to fall. This is just, you do not want to long Apple here, especially when the market is falling. You do want to buy Apple at all-time highs. Instead, you want to short Apple. But put options are too difficult for me. They're too randomized. I don't know what how much they're gonna gain. I always lose money by accident using options. That's why I go to StockBet.io. I go to Apple. And then I bet 100, it closes red tomorrow. I get 87.51% net return if I'm correct. It's that simple. All right. Number 3, we are going to go to Facebook. Let's go back to the chart. Where is Facebook? So, as you see, there's a lot of tech stocks today because tech overall is getting destroyed. There's actually a huge bifurcation in the market right now. As you see, like Bank of America, we're in XLF, right? The financials. They actually closed green today, up 1.25%. But the rest of the market, especially tech, is getting destroyed. Now let's look at Facebook. So, Facebook, why are we betting it closes red tomorrow? Today, it actually had a pretty strong bounce in the morning, right? So remember, pretty much all the other stocks earlier just crashed straight down. But Facebook actually had a bounce. Remember this level we drew last time, 337? It bounced her perfectly. But again, the overall market sentiment is too strong, so it led to Facebook actually closing below this line. So this line is actually pretty crucial. It acted as it touched the chart here, support here, resistance here, and then here again. Like 5 or 6 times it's been attested. It's a very, very crucial level for Facebook. And now that it closed below it, this looks like a rejection here, right? So Facebook bounced, right? Let's draw a line real quick. So Facebook bounced here around the 300 level, and then it bounced all the way up to 340, but it couldn't break through this resistance. It had a false breakout, as you see the long wick here, and it closed below it. So this is pretty textbook setup that Facebook closes red tomorrow. There's just no momentum here. They tried, it just failed. All right, 100 Facebook, 81% net return. Let's go. All right, number 4, Roku. We're gonna bet Roku also closed red. So you might ask, oh, Roku, it closed green today. It's one of the few stocks that were up 7% today, especially for a downturn. Why is Roku gonna close red? Well, it's the same reason why the other stocks, for example, like Amazon or even Tesla, or even the Qs, had a really good day yesterday, but today just completely fell. People took profits. The market is very weak, right? So the news from the Fed yesterday wasn't even great news. They were still going to raise rates, and that's bad for the market. Yeah, the market still went up, right? So and then again, it got rejected off this resistance here, and then next day, pretty much give back away all the gains. That's exactly what's happening in Roku right now. So Roku had a pretty good day, up 7%, but people are taking profits. This is the weak market, and let's draw a line here. I didn't draw this line last time, but there's a very, very strong support at 220, right? No, not support, resistance at 220, right? So if Roku doesn't break through support the resistance successfully tomorrow, it's going to end up closing, right? It's going to test the 220 level and probably fall all the way down if the rest of the market is down, right? And especially after it fills the 220 level tomorrow, then there's going to be a lot of people taking profits, right? So if the trading is just crashing down, right, it got rejected hard, then next thing you do, everyone panics, everyone starts selling. So this is a pretty risky bet for us. For Roku closes red tomorrow, but it is one worth taking nonetheless. And actually, there's a dark horse candidate. We always pick dark horse, and actually, 53% of your users are on StockBet actually think Roku is going to close red. All right, let's bet red. And lastly, is Snapchat. Snapchat. Oh, so yesterday we actually bet Snap closed green today, but right. So we have a pretty good rationale, right? Really, really huge, beautiful candle here, right? Long wick, very, very beautiful hammer. And today, look, in the morning, it went all the way up to 47, right? So we were kind of correct. Then the market just started collapsing. And today we fell below this support level of 45, right? So we drew this last time based off this wick here. And today we crashed. We tried to go above it at least. Even this 45 level, we cannot reclaim. We actually closed below this. So this is kind of scary. So let's look at the chart. We're next. There is nowhere next. Maybe 43, but maybe even 38.5. Snapchat is not looking good. Also look at the MACD, guys. The MACD momentum is just not there, right? Buyers, people who are hitting the bid, they're running out, right? There's a lot of momentum, right? So, if any, that's it for today's question. Well, today's video, but not yet. We're gonna bet Snap closes red, actually. Real quick. All right, so that's it for today's video. If you want to check out StockBet.io, go to StockBet.io/home, and you'll find this interface. Just a quick tip: our website is still in development. We are taking early users. However, just know that we are still working on regulatory compliance, so please use at your own risk. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time.